somebody out there? E.T. Video game?
It's the video game that lets you pretend you're E.T.
Okay, so the game's done, and one of the conditions I asked for was that Steven Spielberg is the one who approves the final game. So Steven Spielberg played the final game and approved it for release.
Howard, who is a certifiable genius, went off and about a number of weeks later came back with a concept and a game plan. And I was amazed at how difficult it was, and yet at the same time how much fun it was to play.
Have you seen the latest update?
I've seen the final game.
Are you happy with it?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. Of course, I'm biased. I made the movie.
So Steven Spielberg thought it was okay, so I thought, all right, I'm good with that. And not that I'm blaming him for anything.
No, of course not.
But
But it's his fault.
The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas.
after E.T. was released, there was a great sense of relief that we'd actually made the schedule and everything was good. And then the game went out into market and it was very high on the Billboard list, and again, things were good.
I got E.T., I think it was Christmas of 1982, if I remember correctly, and I thought it was like I was going to be the guy on the street who had E.T. before everybody else. Turns out everybody I knew got E.T. that Christmas.
After a while, people start going by me in the halls, people from other buildings, people from marketing and management, and they're saying things like, you know something, Howard? You did a great job. We don't blame you. That was really something what you did. You really came through for us there, and we don't want you to think we think anything else. This really isn't about you. Don't feel bad. It's okay. It's cool. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell are they talking about?
E.T. was a really hard game. It was the kind of game that was brutal, unfair, didn't make a lot of sense.
I grew up in London, and there was a video game store in my town that let you rent them. I don't know what the rental was, like 50 pence for a weekend, and I still remember feeling like I wasted my money because it was bad.
People aren't liking it, and people aren't liking it a lot.
And what made it particularly bad was my memory of the movie was so great. I love the movie. Everyone loved the movie when it came out. It's a great movie, still is a classic movie today. And so this massive chasm that existed between the quality of the movie and the quality of the game that it was based on, I think just made it seem that much more like a slap in the face.
Okay, well, maybe it won't sell 6 million, maybe it'll only sell 4 million or 3 million, that'll be okay. And then there's like returns. People are returning the game.
They made too many. How many they made, I don't even know.
They made like 4 million cartridges. That means there could be millions of carts coming back.
So what do you do with useless, worthless product? How do you get rid of it? Bury it.